That's about 3/4 there.
As the machine was being weaned and turned down, a call came from UK Transplant to tell me that there was a possibility of a heart in Spain. The information given to me about the donor was that the size of the heart was suitable, the blood group was compatible, and he was the one on the list that was right at the time. It was the right organ for him.
To sat there and be told, there's a heart available, do you want it? I straight away said yes. And I thought, relief, total relief. I mean, the night before I was praying that his heart would work. But then the next day actually being told there's a heart was amazing. Wonderful. Knowing that someone would have to die to give your child a chance of life was pretty awful. You swing from feeling guilty that you want someone to die and hope that your child will survive. It's very hard.
We tried to keep the ischemic time, which is the time that the heart is without any circulation, to a minimum. And certainly we tried to keep that under 4 hours. That's from the time that the heart has stopped beating in the donor to the time that blood is going through it again in the recipient. So the time is crucial.
I think many of the people in the team felt that I'd lost my marbles completely, that I was being irresponsible, that using up a heart, valuable heart, for someone whose brain wasn't functioning, potentially wasn't functioning well, and who we had no idea of what their quality of life was going to be, was not right, not ethical. But I suppose I was driven to think that he would be all right. I don't know why. I mean, sometimes you do things which are not necessarily 100% logical. I just saw it as a chance for Sam to survive.
Sam's literally just arrived back from theatre, and obviously it's very much early days. He's obviously been extremely unstable during the long operation and so on. And as Mr. Ellis explained to you the reasons behind that. And it's extremely important that we monitor him very carefully at this time.
Yeah. Things didn't go too well after the transplant. Initially, he arrested, I think it was the following day, or it may have even been that night. So then there was obviously a big fight to keep him going. So obviously now we're in a similar situation that we was before. We've got this heart going in, but it don't seem to want to, it just kept stopping.
By the time he'd had the transplant and was a few times he nearly died, we felt like zombies, coping with all that we'd been through, and then coping with this as well. It drained you, and your energy, your strength runs out.
His recovery, to me, has been staggering. I'm surprised by it, but greatly relieved by it. I suppose I feel that Stephen and Sue's optimism and the encouragement they gave me to carry on with the difficult decisions has been justified.
And you a cuddle.
The recovery made has been phenomenal. Since taking Sam home from hospital, we've never got to the stage where we've thought, this is it, this is as far as he's going to go.
Hey, hi. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you.
I mean, he's recovered now to being pretty much a normal 6-year-old child, apart from having to have drugs.
How are you?
He's fine.
What you got? What's that? What is it? Is it chocolate?
His life is limited.
Shall we wipe it up?
We enjoy him and make the most of him while we've got him. It's to pretend that he may live till he's a lot older is not being practical. Being practical is just telling yourself all the time that enjoy him while you've got him. He's got a limited life. Make it as happy and as loving as possible. I love cuddling him and kissing him and watching him doing something and he's happy and he's smiling makes me feel wonderful.